This is how I'm gonna record. I hope that's okay. Okay, I figured I'd have this little thing like this old way. This is like the first time I ever, this is the way I did it the first time I ever did a playthrough. I'm not gonna do it this way, but I figured I'd do it this way because I'm gonna delete this file. Didn't really make it all the way through. I got to Cinnabar Island to get this this Grimer. I got the Alolan forms. Pretty interesting types here. You know, representing the like dark and steel. Good another ghost type too. The weird Graveler. And yeah, Raichu, Surfing Raichu. The moves, I don't know what this one learned or started off with, because I remember I immediately taught it Thunderbolt. It might have been Thunder Punch, I forget. This thing eventually learned Thunder Punch like a level ago. This thing just started off with this. It just came like a level ago. Will-O-Wisp is kind of a fiery move, but not an attack though. Boomerang is, you know, just ground. This one just learned Earthquake, so didn't really get to play with that, but hey, it was alright, pretty good, nice and fast. Sandshrew, more ice than steel really, like this thing too. No steel moves, but it's okay because steel isn't really strong against much. And this thing has no poison moves, which is okay, I guess. Alright, so now I'm gonna get to the real playthrough. So, good news, I have my desktop set up on my, well, desktop. Figured I'd just show this, now it's easier to record. Also, I still haven't really set up my Xbox One there. Haven't really had the need to. Although I do have some DVDs, Blu-rays to play. So yeah, to the game. Well, this is the way I gotta do it. There's no multiple saves or anything, unfortunately. Wow. Ultimate has a lot of data. Quite a lot, actually. Although, these other ones do too. A funny thing, I actually don't have this game, but yeah, there's some data there. Of course, Minecraft has to have its levels, you know, its worlds built up. Let me think. Let me just quickly check my controllers. Okay, so right one has a bit more, but they're both okay. What was I gonna do? I just go along with it. I think it's okay to go. And I am gonna go ahead and use. I kind of prefer left one actually. If it can connect, I'm pushing the button, it should connect. It's okay, there we go. Confirm, let's go. Nice enough, it just brings you to that. Presented by Game Freak is the, okay, we're ready to go. Hey, it's a female Pikachu. I actually had a female one my first time through. Alright, so this is the way the game starts when you have no save. Oh, and if you delete your data, I guess, like regular data, you can do that too. You set your language, which you cannot change in the middle of the game. So welcome to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, the remake of Pokemon Yellow. Although, we'll see a lot of changes. Most notably, the scaling of levels. It actually starts off way easier, but eventually gets much harder. Like, although I guess it makes sense, like a natural progression towards what the Elite Four is. Like they, you know, to those level 50-ish, 60 or so, you know. But for now, we're starting off nice and simple. So I'm gonna go with this one. I think my first time through just went with default. Then I went with the girl to match the Alolan forms, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. You know, it's a little different. Should I go with Alex or Infernus? Just for simplicity. It's not like it's gonna come up much, but yeah, that's my name. And yeah, this game is actually... This is like the first time I've ever played a game where usually you're playing the game with the control stick this way, like one Joy-Con, but it's vertical, like it's like a remote control, like a Wiimote. Now, my first time through, I thought I somehow I just didn't get through the trailers that this is actually a nice rival, as I had a video mentioning, like saying, hey, this is your nice, friendly neighborhood rival, a chipper young fella. Of course, you know, if he was mean, I would call him Gary, but instead, I will call him Jerry. Now, this is like a double meaning kind of thing. Two series I watched, I guess in entirety, pretty much. One being Parks and Recreation. There's a character, the guy that everyone picks on. His name, I think, is Jerry, but sometimes they call him Gary, or they go to like different names for him. Sometimes I think Terry. And also, Jerry is the name of the father in Rick and Morty, who is also, well, he's less of just unfortunate and more just kind of a fool. And yeah, this rival, we'll see. He is quite the fool. I think there might be, yeah, here's Jerry. Yeah, you can press A. Oh, okay, I can press X for that. And then wait. Options. Somehow you have to press Y for options. Is it just me, or is my microphone louder than usual? Hello? Excuse me? No, that can't be. Well, I guess I'll maybe redo this. I'll cut out this video and I'll see how it is. I can just like reset. I guess. I mean, I don't really have a lot of time, but hey, whatever. There we go. That's the way I like it. Nice and fast. Movie skipping is gonna have to go on. Background music. Let's turn down the no. So Pikachu is actually quite loud in this game, but all the other Pokemon aren't. I'll turn on or turn sound effects a bit lower. And of course, save. There you go. Nice and quick. Just like in the 3DS games. Hey, here we go. Here's Jerry. All caps. All caps. It's Jerry. Come on, Jerry. Let's go. God, Jerry. I already read it. Come on. Oh, that's a terrible Rick voice. What am I doing? I'm butchering the character. I can't even do the burp right. I don't even dare try that. You know, he burps sometimes. Hello, lady. Girl. I think it's girl. A bit hard to tell. Alright. And here we go. Professor Oak, you can just walk in there. You don't have to go to the facility and go back, you know. But since like you get a nice kind of field of view, like you can actually see way ahead of us. Like there are all the slopes of of Route 1. Although it's kind of like Mount 1. It sure is a hill, I tell you what. It's a Pikachu, and it's the female one. Yeah, I thought so. Hey, there you go. Got this little heart on the tail. Let's do this. Yep. Get ready, and don't throw it all over. Although you do have to do a good swing at it. Go, oomph. A good thrust. At least the way I have it. The way I have it, I have to really swing the controller. That might be just like, you know, a system setting. You know, I don't want to be playing Odyssey and then I just move my hand just like an inch, and then Mario throws his cap at something. It's not something I like to do. You know, you can actually see it. The shadows don't look great in this game. People complained about that, but beyond that, I think the graphics are fine. Oh, it's not a 1080p super high res. I don't care as long as the game is pretty. And look at this game. It's so pretty. You can see the pens on Professor Oak's desk, or maybe they're pencils. You know, he's probably an old-fashioned guy, you know. Yep. Oh, there's something. There's that there Pikachu, I guess. I'm probably holding the controller a little too close to my microphone. Yeah. I thought I was skipping cutscenes. Oh, well, I pushed minus and that happens, I guess. Pika Pika! It's my Pika Pika. Oh boy. Alright. Pika Pika. Alright, you know what? You want me to name you Pika Pika? I will certainly name you Pika Pika. This is actually kind of awkward. You know, it's better with the touch screen, but you know how this is. I guess it would kind of work with maybe Joy-Con motion controls. They're pretty good. Maybe not with placement. There's the Pikachu. Scampering about. Say hi. Alright, Pika Pika, let's go. I just said the name of the game, basically. Alright. We have the Pokemon language all over the place. I hear it's actually, like, you can actually translate it, you know. I don't know how it was in the other games. Maybe it's been like this for a long time. Maybe there was, like, a different language that was used, because this looks pretty different from what I remember, from what little I remember. Anyways, your dream, something, something, Pokédex, catch the Pokemon, catch them all, etc., etc. Pretty interesting thing about this game is that you can that there are actually the same limits of the kinds of Pokemon you can get in Pokemon Yellow in this game, but in Let's Go Eevee you can catch like things like Meowth and Coughing and Ekans. You know, of course those are the bad guys. And in Yellow, you don't want to be a bad guy. Come on. Of course, that bad guy team I'm referring to are Jesse, James, and their Meowth. And I'm actually gonna... I think I might actually try to voice act them. I mean, I've heard them so much in the past. I can really remember them. Anyways, next time... we're gonna go to Route 1. Say hello to that Pidgey, everybody. We're gonna go catch it. Next time. Goodbye.